is playing out. Also, there's a Hero Moto which came out with numbers. Again, the numbers had a positive bias, but largely was in line with street estimates. But we'll see how all of those are playing out in early minutes of trade.
Okay, weakness continues, and we're taking a step back from where we left it off yesterday, and of course aligning ourselves with the global weakness as well. What I do want to check in firstly is the IT stocks, and remember, day before when you had that big Anthropic scare, that's the one segment which took a backseat. Let's see whether that's playing out today as well or not. IT as a sector definitely is a rank underperformer. The few odd shades of green that's only within private banks, that too pretty flat. It's Nifty Realty which is holding up about 0.5%, but everything from media to metals to IT, pharmaceuticals, banks, they're all a sea of red as we speak right now in terms of sectoral participation. Let's check in then on how the street is absorbing some of the earnings candidates for sure. And let's start with Bharti, the big one. The Q3 numbers were, of course, in line. ARPU's at 259, up about 1.25% on a quarterly basis, marginally higher for Bharti as we speak right now. LIC, of course, the new business premium has seen an uptick of a robust 31.8%. That's looking good, of course. Nykaa is the big one, wherein the EBITDA has jumped up 63.25%. And we just flagged off as to how the brokerages have upgraded the counter as well. Nykaa holding up almost 4% as we speak right now. Hitachi Energy too. Fabulous set of numbers, a very strong order book in Q3. The net profit has surged about 90.5% on a year-on-year basis. That stock has gapped up 10% as we speak right now. Data Patterns, excellent numbers there as well. Bharti Hexacom, net profit jump up of about almost 81.5%. Mazagon Dock net profit and EBITDA uptick of 9% each. The revenue has risen by about almost 15% on a year-on-year basis. So roughly about 0.5% higher for Mazagon Dock. And then, of course, there's Hero MotoCorp 2. The Q3 numbers were in line with estimates. Volumes were higher by 16%. So let's see what that stock is currently doing in trade. Hero MotoCorp, it's a little bit tempered. But then again, you know, Motown has had its fair time in the sun ever since the monthly numbers began to see an uptick. Ultratech Cement, they're going to be commissioning a new grinding capacity of about 2.7 MTPA in Uttar Pradesh. That stock is in focus, of course. There's Krishna Diagnostics, revenue uptick of 4%. EBITDA is higher by 2.7%. Federal Bank, which has got the RBI okay now for Blackstone's 9.99% stake buy. That's the other stock which is also in focus. And then, of course, the earnings disappointments too. Tata Motors PV, we were just discussing about it. The Q3 numbers have missed estimates on an operational basis. The JLR revenue is lower by 39%, but the management commentary is quite strong. Although the stock has had a fair amount of run-up all through this week. And even last one, when the monthly sales numbers for Tata Motors PV came out on Sunday, actually. But right now, it's a little bit tempered. Berger Paints, the net profits have come in 8% higher. EBITDA has come in flat, so it's a bit of a mixed bag there. For NCC, of course, the knock is pretty sharp. The net profit is lower by 36.6%, and EBITDA as well is a little flattish to soft. NCC down about almost 3.5% as we speak right now. So that's pretty much it, the market construct. Once again, want to revisit what the IT plays are up to and whether they're falling in sync with what the global IT majors were up to, as was the case day before. Let's have the likes of TCS, Infosys and the rest come up for you on your screens next.
Okay. Let me also quickly try and see how some of the results candidates are doing this morning. And ABFRL is down nearly 5%. Krishna Diagnostics is the other one which is taking a knock, 4.5% lower. Keynes Tech is down 3.5%. Again, on the back of numbers which look mixed or rather weak, at least on the top line context of things. JM Financial is down 2.5%. Hitachi Energy is now locked in an upper circuit of 10%. Data Patterns is the other one, 5% higher. Nykaa doing very well for itself. So is LIC of India. Viatech Wabag up 3. Kirloskar Brothers, Bharti Hexar are just some of the other movers. Bharti Airtel is up 1% as well in early minutes of trade. Mazagon Dock is up 1%. some of the defense counters we did mention in the morning will likely be in focus on the back of all that's playing out. Defense relatively doing okay. Banks have now turned green, so the Nifty Bank Index is now in the green. But outside of that, and the Fin Nifty, no major sectoral indices which are lending support to the Nifty 50 index this morning. Broader markets taking a knock, 1% lower. There's an underperformance there where broader markets is concerned. Small cap index down 1%. Mid cap index also lower in early minutes of trade. So really, that's the pattern that's playing out. Okay.